Today on Rappler. Sunken oil tanker MT Princess Empress has been found 3 weeks after it capsized. 4 more ex-military personnel tagged in Degamo's killing surrender. Comelec says it will release transmission logs of the 2022 national elections to, quote, erase doubts. The Bureau of Immigration says it's not in its scope to pay damages to a Filipina who missed her flight due to a long immigration interview. The Philippines' summer officially begins. Ginebra captain Tenorio reveals he is battling stage 3 colon cancer. And star couple Hyunbin and Sonia Jin to take legal action against malicious rumors about their marriage. The Philippine Coast Guard, using an underwater robot or ROV, finds the sunken oil tanker MT Princess Empress in the waters of Nauhan, Oriental Mindoro. Oriental Mindoro Governor Humerlito Dolor says plugging the leaks and extracting any remaining oil from the tanker is urgent. Dolor says the remotely operated vehicle from Japan which found the tanker will also help determine the tanker's condition. Japan also sent a team of Coast Guard personnel to help in the cleanup, and according to the U.S. Embassy, 5 U.S. Coast Guard personnel have arrived to help with the spill response. Oil spill from the MT Princess Empress, which carried 800,000 liters of industrial fuel oil, has reached the provinces of Palawan and Antique. Justice Secretary Boyong Remulla says 4 more former members of the military tagged in the killing of Negros Oriental Governor Degamo have surrendered. Remulla says almost everyone who was part of the team that attacked Degamo are now under government custody. He adds the 4 former service personnel surrendered through the military and remain under the Armed Forces custody, but will be turned over to the Justice Department on March 22. Remulla also says the authorities are still looking for 3 more people. On March 4, Degamo and 8 others were killed in Pamplona town while attending an aid distribution event. As of Tuesday, March 21, authorities have already identified at least 10 people allegedly involved in the killing. Commission on Elections Chairman George Garcia says his office will provide copies of the transmission logs of the May 2022 polls to, quote, erase doubts as to the transmission of the votes in the 2022 national and local elections. Garcia says he will grant the request of retired Colonel Leonardo Odono, a concerned citizen who went public about the issue, subject to the ONBank's approval. Some sectors had expressed doubts on the fast transmission of 20 million votes to the transparency server only an hour after voting ended. Garcia says the hard copies of the requested transmission logs will probably be available on Thursday, March 23. A petition filed with the Supreme Court in November 2022 questioned how 1.5 million votes were transmitted by 7:17 p.m. when printing election returns already takes electoral boards 30 minutes. The Bureau of Immigration says paying damages to a Filipina traveler who missed her flight due to a lengthy immigration interview is, quote, not within the scope of the Bureau. Cham Tanteras, whose video detailing her experience with an immigration officer in December went viral on TikTok, now seeks financial damages from the BI. She retells her story in a CNN Philippines interview, saying after answering questions at the immigration counter, the officer informed her she needed to have a secondary interview in a separate room where another officer asked more of what she calls irrelevant questions.
So he kept on asking me irrelevant questions that I don't think is necessary for my travel, which is, number 1, if my parents were separated or together. Number 2, if I have my yearbook with me.
Tantera says she missed her flight due to the lengthy questioning, costing her 46,000 pesos in plane tickets. BI spokesperson Dana Sandoval says a probe is underway and that it is a priority. Pag-asa announces the end of the northeast monsoon or amihan season and the start of the Philippines' warm and dry season on Tuesday, March 21. The amihan season, which began in October 2022, lasted for 5 months. It brought cool and dry air to the country. Meanwhile, the warm and dry season, which Filipinos often refer to as summer, will last until May. The Weather Bureau says to expect warmer temperatures in the coming months, and rainfall across the country will be influenced mostly by easterlies and localized thunderstorms. Pag-asa also advises the public to, quote, minimize heat stress and optimize the daily use of water. Ginebra star point guard Tenorio reveals he has been diagnosed with stage 3 colon cancer. In a statement on the PBA's website, he says it would be, quote, very difficult to keep the real reason a secret any longer. He says the initial testing led him to miss practices and games, adding he completed his surgery and will soon undergo treatment in the coming months. The four-time finals MVP last became a major part of Ginebra's rotation during the 2022 Commissioner's Cup Finals, where the Jin Kings edged the Bay Area Dragons for the championship, Tenorio's 8th overall. He then played sporadically in the ongoing Governor's Cup to keep the Ironman streak going before eventually sitting it out due to his lingering groin ailment. Tenorio says, quote, "I am not yet retiring from the game I love. I believe I can touch a basketball once more and return stronger." South Korean celebrity couple Hyunbin and Sonia Jin are taking strong legal measures against malicious rumors about their marriage. A Soompi report says the couple's respective agencies refuted rumors that the two had gotten divorced. The rumor started after a YouTube video posted on March 15 claimed the two got a divorce by mutual agreement because Hyunbin gambled illegally overseas and Sonia Jin suffered a financial loss due to it. Hyunbin and Sonia Jin's agencies refute the rumors and call it groundless. Their agencies have also requested YouTube to take down the video. Hyunbin and Sonia Jin starred in the award-winning drama Crash Landing on You. The pair confirmed their relationship in January 2021 and announced their engagement in February 2022. They married in March 2022 and welcomed their first child in November. And that's today's wrap. I'm Nina Liu. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.